Hello, and thanks for clicking on here so you can hear a little bit more about the study guide. You'll have the study guide questions. They are downloaded. It's just one page, and the idea for the study guide is that you have a few days in advance to prepare and to know kind of what the questions are going to be, more or less. There's 6 questions that I've given you. 2 of those will be on the exam. They're essays, and one of those will be an extra credit. Okay, so it behooves you to study and prepare for all 6 because you just don't know which one's going to make it. Okay, 2, like I said, 2 will be regular essay questions, and 1 will be an extra credit option if you want to answer it or not. Okay, so and there's 6 to choose from, so not too bad odds of just trying to study for what you can. You can start the ideas for all of your questions. There will be no surprises on this final exam. You have the basic questions that I'll be asking, of those 6. I will be asking those. The only kind of thing that is not decided yet and may differ from question to question is how much course material is required to answer it. For sure, there will be a minimum of 5 sources. Okay, so this gives you time to prepare, get your notes ready. Start drafting out answers to any of these, no problem. That's why I'm giving you them in advance. So let me just very briefly go over the questions because I know you'll have it right there in your hands and your eye. Your eyes will read them, but sometimes it's a little better to hear them, and you can kind of know what I'm looking for more, not specifically. Okay, I'm not giving answers, obviously, but know the tone and the scope of where I'm going with these questions. Okay, so the first one is I'll just read it. Given we've learned about different inequalities in the classroom, give 3 detailed examples as to which type of inequalities you feel the most significant for schools or for education. Okay, so this is where you tell me what are your 3 things that are the most kind of wrong in terms of inequality. So think about the 3, and of course they need to be based in this class. Okay, so you can't really go off on tangents here. So based on what you learned, what are the 3? And then be prepared to come up with 5, to be prepared to use 5 sources. And in this case, if there's 3 examples, I'll give you a tip. You should have at least 5 sources for each example you use. Now you can use across different, doesn't mean you have to use 5 different sources. Oh, my son is home. Okay. We'll take a short break, so hold on. See if he doesn't hear me. So that's question number 1.
Mama,
Pablo,
you have to help us with the groceries.
I have to help you with the groceries. Can you come here and say hello? Come here. You can say hello to my class since you always see me working. Okay? This is my son, Pablo. Can you say hi? They'll be seeing you on the video.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, he's homesick, so Daddy's home too. So Mommy can work. Okay, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
Okay, well, we're going to do this video in 2 parts. So we got done with question 1. I'll tell you the next one is question 2. What is your solution for educational inequalities? And this one will be really, if I ask this one, it'll be really based on week 5's work. So keep all those notes handy. Should we keep going? Do you want to sit here while I talk to my class? Hopefully it's not distracting for my students. Okay. The third one is, what seems to be the purpose of our educational system? Has it changed over time? Where do you see the future of education? Okay, this question, I hope you have learned something from this class, because I will tell you right now, this question should be critical. There's an intended purpose for education, and then there's all the unintended, allegedly unintended purposes. What do we see happening what do we see schools actually doing? For whom? Who is not getting the benefits? Okay, those are big hints for returning back to week 1 material. Okay, let's keep going because my son can be right here and kind of playing. Okay, so number 4 is about race, class, and gender. Okay, can we stop, please? All right, I'm going to have to continue this video, and we will do a part 2. Okay.